Welcome back to DSI. I'm pleased to be joined by Maryland Eastern Shore assistant coach and avid Giants fan, as a Cowboys fan sits up here, Ed Huckabee. Coach Ed, thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk about our football differences a little bit later on after the cameras go off.
That's cool.
But right now we're here for you to talk about, you guys got some camps coming up here pretty soon. Monday, June 19th through Thursday, June 22nd. Got a little kids camp going on, only $100 per child, man. What should we expect out of that in this third year?
The main thing is fun. Coach Collins emphasizes that these kids get some fundamental instruction and have a lot of fun. I mean, it's like any other sport or anything you may do in life, your endeavor. If you don't have fun doing it, then you don't enjoy it. You won't, we want these kids to come back and who knows, we may be putting them on a path toward something bigger than what we expect. So. We want to make sure they have fun and get some fundamental instruction.
All right,
new friends.
That's right, and we saw that last year, a big success last year. Only hoping that the numbers do nothing but go up this year. Also, something new that we're seeing this year is a team camp coming from Friday the 23rd to Sunday the 25th. A lot of local teams like Chrisfield, Washington High, right down there in Princess Anne, Stephen Decatur down there in Berlin, along with 21 other teams from the region. Is this going to be something like a tournament with all college coaches around, or what kind of exposure do these guys stand to get?
No, with team camp, the difference is you're playing in your natural environment, basketball environment, meaning you're playing with your teammates. AAU has a tendency they don't get to practice much, so the chemistry's not there, and you may have a different role than you normally have with your high school team. So they get to play with their high school teams on campus in front of a Division I staff, us. We are the Division I program in the region. We've got teams coming in from Virginia, the Norfolk area, the Richmond area, the Hampton area, a whole Hampton Roads area, DC, Delaware, New Jersey. So we're trying to make it comprehensive. This will be the best team camp. We want to make this the best team camp in the country in terms of not just the talent we're bringing in, but how it's organized, structured, and the welcoming that we will have. Our school, Maryland Eastern Shore is a wonderful school, and I've just been there since August, but it's a lot to sell, and it's not a hard sell. And we're looking forward to having all these teams in and a lot of parents and friends and so forth.
Now, we've talked a little bit about your origin in the Ohio area. Also looked up a little bit about you, that you had some origin in the Hampton Roads area, so you're bringing some teams from that area. But bringing things locally, how important is interaction with the local players and coaches around here?
Well, the thing is, I had coached with Coach Collins prior, years ago, and we've had some success. We coached together in several NCAA tournaments and really won big, even non-conference. And we kind of took a different path and where we went because, success breeds success and so forth. Getting back together with him as a recruiting coordinator, the thing that we got together on and he emphasized is that we're going to not lose out on the best local area guy. We lost one that we really wanted, but it was, we lost it. You win some, you lose some. But we're going to target every local kid and really be in on that kid, that program, his family, coaches. We want this local area. We want to own it. And we prioritize getting involved with the local programs. And we want the local programs to feel very welcome to come to our campus to see games, practices, and so forth. So am I disappointed that we didn't get all the local programs? Absolutely. Coach Collins is disappointed because he wanted them all. But I think bringing in talent from the outside area along with the local area, we've got to elevate the talent level in this area. The only way you do that is competition.
You got that right.
Yeah, and so I think we have some wonderful people coaching in the area, but at the same time, I think we've got some great kids. But we're looking at it, we want to prioritize the local area, but we want to get involved with the local kids that will help us get to the second weekend of the NCAA tournament. And some people may call us crazy, but Coach Collins, he's been there, done that. I've been there, done that. And so I know that it's very feasible.
You guys definitely have the resume to prove that. All right, let's transition to how things went last year as far as UMES basketball goes. 14-20 overall record. Not the best overall record for the current staff, but managed to get to the MEAC semis for the first time in over 40 years. How do you get even bigger and better this season?
Well, it starts with Coach Collins. He said that wasn't enough. He made that quite clear when the season was over. But that 14-20 is kind of deceiving.
Yeah.
Because we played 10 teams that played in the postseason on the road.
Yep.
And I would argue that I don't know if anyone in our conference played a tougher schedule. And we were very competitive. The exception of 1 or 2 games, every game was competitive. So we're looking to build on that. And again, team camp is part of that because it's interactive with recruiting. And we felt like we've really recruited well. And things are looking up. I think we're just heading in the right direction. But again, you know, Coach Collins has really emphasized not only the talent level, but, you know, team camp comes into with recruiting and what we're doing. A comprehensive program, and we want to do those things. We want to pack the place. We want to own this area, and the way you do that is to continue to build on what we've already established.
Coach, we would like nothing more than to see you guys do that. You know we'll be there. Coach Ed Huckabee, thank you so much for joining me. UMES camps all week long going on, right after Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
To everybody out there, exactly right. All right, still to come on Delmarva Sports Insider, our very own Haley Milon travels up the road, taking batting practice with Shorebirds All-Star Jake Ring. Stick around.
Alan Gaynor, shooting guard at Parkside High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.